All right, this is the pre-lab video for the Plop Fizz lab. The purpose of this lab, there's two purposes actually. One is to practice scientific data collection and analysis. We're going to study reaction rate. And the second one is to determine the best solution for dissolving effervescent tablets. Effervescent tablets are tablets like Alka-Seltzer, the Emergency, Airborne, and then the ones that we're going to use today instead of Alka-Seltzer, or not today, but in lab, are the denture cleaner tablets. And so the question is going to be what factors will make these tablets dissolve faster? And we're going to test a bunch of different variables depending on where you are. If you're at home, you're either going to be in the room temperature group, the warm water group, or the cold water group. That way you can just get the water right from your sink. And if you're in school that day and it's a bulldog day, we're going to be using salt water or acidic water, which we're going to mix water with vinegar. If you're fully remote and you have an Alka-Seltzer tablet, you can stick it in the water of the group that I placed you in. If not, I recorded the experiment twice, one at room temperature water and one in warm water, and you can watch the experiment there. The materials that we're going to use are one effervescent tablet per student. We're going to be using denture cleaner. When you stick it in the water, it fizzes and turns blue. If you're in school, we're going to use a beaker. At home, you can use a measuring cup because we're going to measure out 250 milliliters of water. You can use a measuring cup and it's about 8.5 ounces. And then the water that you're going to use depends on your group, either room temperature, warm, cold, acidic, or salt. The procedure is going to be to measure 250 milliliters or about 8.5 ounces of water into your cup or beaker. It depends on the kind of water you're going to use. This one says tap water for room temperature. You can use your sink water for hot. You can use your sink water for the cold. You can add ice cubes in if you want. At school, we'll measure out the salt water solution, which I will have mixed already, and the vinegar water solution. You're going to get your timer ready. And you're going to drop the tablet into the water and start timing immediately when you drop the tablet in. And you're going to stop the timer when the tablet has dissolved completely, is in little tiny pieces, and stops bubbling. And you're going to record the reaction time in table 1. So table 1 looks like this. You're going to record your data for your experiment, whichever one you have. And then you're going to share your data in the Google Sheets that is in Classroom. And just like we did for the bottle flip lab, you're going to get data from 4 other classmates and record their data in your table as well. And then you're going to create a figure, just like we did for the bottle flip lab, of all 5 of these and see which one, by looking at the table and the figure, which one dissolved the fastest. And that's it. And so it's going to be an easy lab to study reaction rate and record your data. And then instead of writing a whole lab report this time, we're actually going to end up just writing an introduction section.